What's up, fam? This is your boy JEFE, and I am here to give you an update on one of my very favorite sets of wireless headphones. So what we're here to talk about today are the black version of the Soundcore Life Q10. Now, if you're interested in checking these out for yourself, hit the links in the description box right down below, and that'll bring you to the latest updated pricing. Now, before we go any further, and for full disclosure, because I like having transparency and honesty with my viewers, Soundcore did reach out to me. They did send these over for my honest opinion and review. And if this is your first time here, maybe you're not familiar with the way that I do things on this channel. Whether I go out and buy the products myself or if a company sends them over to me for review, I'm always going to keep it 100% real with you and let you know whether or not it's worth your hard-earned money. No money was exchanged in order to make this video, so the manufacturer is watching this at the same time that you are. So if you like what you heard so far, sit back and relax, hit that subscribe button one time, and let's get into this. Now, while this is not a full review, let me go ahead and give you just some quick specs. So as far as these things, they're identical, both the black version and the previous versions. All of them have Bluetooth 5.0. They're all running AAC as far as the audio codec. So you're not going to have much latency when watching video or any of that sort of thing. As far as battery life is concerned, all of them are still pushing 60 plus hours worth of playback time on a single charge. They run USB Type-C for charging, and they also feature fast charge. So 5 minutes will give you an additional 5 hours worth of playback time. So battery life is killer as far as that is concerned. And they all still feature that bass boost. So if you want to turn up the bass, they have a button, boom, you click that, the bass is taken to the next level. So as far as that stuff is concerned, these headphones are still identical. So now, if you're interested in a full review, if you want to hear all of my thoughts, including the call quality test and all that sort of stuff, I'll leave a link to the full review right down in the description box down below. So make sure you check that out if you want to hear all the details about these headphones. As far as the rest of this video is just going to be talking about the sound quality differences between the original version, the red and black, and the purple and gold, versus this new black version. So let's get into it. So as far as the original version was concerned, a very bass heavy type of sound. So you had a ton of bass, a lot of mid bass, which kind of made the mids a little bit of muddy, but you still had some pretty decent treble. Overall, I really like the sound. That bass was kicking. And then when you turn that bass boost on, these things would rattle on your head. Unfortunately, when you turn the bass boost on, it would muddy up the sound quite a bit. But if you don't care about that, if you just wanted to rock out and have these things thumping, then you were good to go. As far as the black version is concerned, they have definitely tweaked the EQ, in my opinion, for the better. So they slightly reduced the bass in the mids. So right, like in the low mids, they really cleaned that up. So you're still getting this excellent bass response on the low end, but now it's not just smashing through the mid range. To me, it sounds so much better because it clears up the sound. All the vocals, all the instruments sound much clearer, much cleaner now, a much smoother sound, even though it still has that strong low end punch and that strong bass response. And even with the bass boost turned on, while mind you turn the bass boost on, even on the black version, they are still gonna shake on your head. It doesn't totally muddy up the sound. So not only do they improve the sound quality with the bass up turned off, it's actually improved with the bass up turned on. So to me personally, they have made a very nice and appropriate improvement to the sound quality in this black version. Now, unfortunately, I don't know if Soundcore is going to be making the same EQ adjustment to the rest of the colors. It'd be nice to see that, but the reason I'm making this video is just in case anybody is picking up these headphones and you're trying to decide what color. So there is a difference. The only difference that I can see so far is that this EQ is slightly different. Do they both sound great? Absolutely. To me personally, at least to my ears, the black ones just have a little more clarity, where the red and black have just a bit more bass in the mids. So either way, they both sound great. Either way, you're still getting a ton of bass with these headphones, but just a bit more treble clarity with the black version. That is the main difference that I have heard with these headphones. So that is what I was here to tell you about. That's the main difference that I see so far. So some of you may be in the market and you're wondering, hey, which one should I pick up? Well, there you have it. Either you want something that's going to give you the extra thump, or something that's still going to have the thump, but is going to give you a little bit extra on the treble side. So that's what it is. All right, so I just needed to jump in here really quick because there was something I totally missed about the Soundcore Life Q10s that I really need to address. So this afternoon I got hit up by my boy Viper, and he had figured out that on one of the newer versions of this headphone, you were able to do multi-point connection. So a multi-point connection is where you can connect these headphones to multiple devices at the same time. So I was kind of surprised by this, especially for a headphone that is under 50 bucks. So I decided to test mine, the black version of the Life Q10. And sure enough, I can connect them up to 2 devices, whether it's my Android phone or my iPad or my iPhone, whatever it is, I can connect them up to 2 devices at the same time. That's on the black version. But I went ahead, you know what, let me go ahead and test my older black and red version. Now this is the original model of this, and I picked this up back in December. So this is of the first run. So everybody who's owned these should have this feature as well. Because on the black and red version, it also works. So multi-point connection is on board with the Soundcore Life Q10, further cementing them as the very best headphones that you can get for under 50 bucks. So with that said, let me just say thank you. Thank you for clicking on this video. Thank you for giving me a chance to give you a quick update on the Soundcore Life Q10 black version. Now, if you have any questions, concerns, comments, any of that sort of stuff, leave those down in the description box right down below. If you are interested in checking out that full review of the Soundcore Life Q10s, make sure you hit the link in the description box down below, and that way you can get all the information about these headphones. Like I said before, the only difference is that slight tweak in the EQ. Now, if you want to connect with me further, or if you want to connect with the fellow ELJEFE fam, make sure you check out the link in the description box down below for the Discord server. We have the ELJEFE community Discord server. So if you want to come in, you want to get some help with choosing which headphones are good for you, or just to kind of talk to other people who are into audio and into this sort of stuff, make sure you hit that Discord, go ahead and agree to the rules, join us in there, and let's have some fun in there. Now, if you like this video, go ahead and smash that like button. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and click that subscribe button along with that small notification bell, and this way you never miss any of the upcoming videos. With all of that said, I hope you have an awesome week. Stay safe, stay healthy, wash your hands, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.